So just pick it up now, and you can see there's a lovely pocket there. Get a couple of tablespoons of your mix. So I've got 2 tablespoons in there now. Just lay it back down. Butter to seal it. So fold it over on itself. And there we are. One lovely little parcel. Pop that on there. And move on and do the next ones. Now I'll do these without you watching because, well, let's face it, it's annoying. Okay, so I've managed to get 2 for 6 out of all that mess that we had. So what we need to do now is just get those onto the baking sheet. Now with them being triangles, they do make pretty little patterns, and you should be able to fit all 6 onto that baking sheet. And excellent. There we are. So just with the remaining butter, just give it a wash over the top of each individual parcel. Now I said right at the beginning of this video that you can make these as parcels or you can make them as a pie. I think next time I'll make them as a pie. Just makes it, these parcels are a little bit awkward, to be fair, unless you practice, and as I said, I'm not a really good baker, so those are all nicely washed with butter. What we're going to do now is we're going to pop those in the oven at 200 degrees for 30 minutes, alright? So while those are in the oven, we're just going to carry on now with the Garides Saganaki. I'm just going to take half this red onion, get a bigger knife. Straight into the recycling. Same thing as previously then, so thin slices just down the onion there. Oh, probably a bit too far with that one, but just pop it back in, turn it over, straight down. And right, that's the onion done. Now this time I'm using two and a bit garlic cloves. Peel. Sorry, I'm just enjoying music as well while I'm doing it. Right. Just finely chop that garlic up. Similar sort of way to onions. And then again, in this, normal herbs that you'd put in would be parsley and oregano. I don't like parsley, as I said, so I'm going to just put oregano into this. There we are.
As you can probably tell,
If you like parsley, use parsley as well, no problem with that. I'm going to take you over to the
I like the idea of one, but
hob now.
instant coffee in the car out the door, it's just easy, isn't it? But if I want a really nice coffee, so I'll just buy one.
You said to yourself, I do like good quality coffee.
Yeah.
I love Dan's version of this as well, but hey ho. Right, so heat your pan, and again I'm using the same pan, so it's a nice, I'll turn that so at least you can see stuff going into it rather than a handle. About a tablespoon of oil. Now I have obviously washed the pan out as well. Oh, so those are in. As the onions and the garlic, we're just going to gently sweat those off. It is that time of day now, so I've got myself an Australia Galizia. Oh, lovely. I might have to taste that again. I couldn't find a mythos, which is a lovely Greek lager that I like, so I've gone for a Spanish one instead. And they don't have a bad motorbike team either in GP, so just keep stirring those round. Garlic strong. Just nicely sweating those now. We've been in this kitchen now a couple of hours, just filming this, and in that time I've seen about 10 cars come past that road. Not bad for self-isolating, is it? I know. And one of them drives past every single day with 2 dogs on her knees, 2 chihuahuas. Absolutely bloody stupid. She has a crash, those chihuahuas are going to go through window. If they're not going to go through window, then they're certainly going to die as the airbag goes off. Absolutely bloody stupid. It just shows some people haven't got the brains they were born with. and she'll be the first person to complain to police officer, my dog's dead. Well, it ain't a dog, it's a rat on stilts. But that's just me. Right, so in now, full tin of tomatoes. These are chopped tomatoes. We'll reduce that heat down a little bit. That's it. Just cook those out a little bit. Excellent. There's good. Okay, to that I'm just going to add a pinch of Aleppo peppers, and it is a very small pinch because I'm also adding a pinch. Now normally it's cayenne pepper, but I don't use cayenne, I use this. It's called seasoning from hell. Tin seasoning from hell at all. It's a bit warm, that's it. Habanero, that. We're going to add some oregano, decent sprinkle of that. I'm going to add some black pepper. Lots of black pepper. We're going to season it up a bit with a pinch of salt, right. Just give that. I'm just going to take that off the heat a minute because the pan is, as I said earlier, a cast iron one, so it does keep the heat. And the sauce is reducing a bit. Okay, sorry about that. The video stopped recording because my timer went off to tell me that the Spanakopita had been done. So I've taken those out of the oven. I've continued to cook everything out. I've added the prawns as well, and I'm going to show you now what that's like. So what we need to do now is we need to finish off the prawn saganaki, and to do that we need to just very quickly add the cheese. So just crumble it nicely over the top. So have a taste of my beer again. Enjoy your cooking. Just, you know, while I'm cooking, if it's not too early, then obviously I like a drink with mine, as you've seen on a couple of videos now. This is going to go into the oven now for 15 minutes, 200 degrees, same as the last one. And here we are, look. So that's your Spanakopita with a nice garden salad. And that's the final result of the prawn saganaki, or Garides. I think I'm pronouncing that right. We'll just call it prawn saganaki and let my sister correct me later on. So I'm just going to finish the salad off with my little bit of tzatziki. So it's just yogurt, mint and a few more herbs and spices.